Hi Claire, thank you very much for speaking with us today, and congratulations to Johnson & Johnson for being Britain's healthiest company. What are the benefits of investing in a healthy workforce?
So at Johnson & Johnson, we know that our people are our most important asset, and it's really their enthusiasm, their commitment that make the company successful. So by really investing in our workforce and helping them achieve happier, healthier lives, we can ensure that when they're at work, they're highly engaged, and when they're at home, both themselves and their families get to enjoy the opportunity of a happy, healthier life.
So in addition to being a healthy company, obviously there's the return on investment of that. So how has it affected your productivity levels?
Yeah, I mean, this is a really good area. You know, what are the metrics that we're looking at? And one of the things that we look at, which many other companies do, is our level of absenteeism. And across the campuses in the UK, we see a very low level of employee absenteeism. The other thing that we really focus on, which is more important, I think, from a productivity position, is employee engagement. And again, when we look at our employee engagement scores, we're really seeing scores in the very high 90s.
When it comes to health, any doctor will tell you that prevention is better than cure. So what are you guys doing here to focus on prevention, not just physically, but also when it comes to mental well-being?
Okay, so when we think about prevention, we're really looking at programs that can help educate our employees and really help them take responsibility for leading happier, healthy lives. So one of the things that we're really excited about is our Energy for Performance in Life program, which looks at a number of dimensions that help you as an employee manage your energy better, so that as life throws you a challenge, you're much more likely to be able to deal with that.
Tell us more about the Energy for Performance in Life research that you have there.
Right, so Energy for Performance in Life is about managing your energy more effectively. And when we look at the dimensions of energy, we focus on spiritual, emotional, physical, and mental. And if all of these dimensions are operating well together, we're much more likely to be able to deal with some of the challenges that life throws us. If I take something like spiritual energy, what the program does is it helps our employees focus on what is really your purpose in life, what is your driving force. When we look at the physical elements, we're helping our employees think about their nutrition, what is it that they're eating, as well as how can they exercise in a really efficient way, because we know one of the barriers often is time. And really what we're trying to help our employees do is understand some of the techniques around interval training and how you can be really effective in a very short period of time.
You have a focus on the spiritual side of things as well, and mental. I think there's a lot of companies out there that maybe only focus on one or two of those areas, but it's good to have a holistic view of health. And I believe you've also got an app. Is that right?
That's right. So Johnson & Johnson have a 7-minute workout app, which you can download from the App Store. And that means wherever you are, whether you're at home or you're traveling with work, there is always the opportunity to do a really short workout.
7 minutes. With tools like this app, it shows that you don't just look at well-being as a company whole, but you also encourage individuals to look after their own health. Why is it important for individuals themselves to take responsibility?
Well, I think, in today's age of modern living, all of us have a lot of demands placed upon us. And really what we're trying to do is enable our employees to have access to a wide range of services, whether it's using the 7-minute app because they're traveling and they maybe don't have access to go to a gym, or through health assessments so they can understand much more about what's happening with their physiological health, all through to the sort of vibrant work environments that we're trying to create for our employees and ensure that they have access to, say, fresh fruit, water, those kind of things.
In terms of flexible working and work-life balance, what's Johnson & Johnson doing to include them in part of your well-being?
So I think the important thing to say about flexibility is it allows you to rebalance. And I think today with such a diverse workforce, it's really important that we look at a number of different programs to suit the different life stage needs, you know, whether that's becoming a new mum, whether that's that I'm getting married, or whether there are maybe aging or sick parents that need to be cared for. Actually having, if you like, formal policies in place as well as more of a flexible culture really enables employees to rebalance when and where they need to.
You mentioned new mums.
Yes.
You have a really impressive return to work rate. Tell us more about that.
Right, so obviously as a company, one of the things that we're really interested in is female diversity, and we recognise that coming back from maternity leave can be quite a stressful event for a new mum. It's particularly emotional when you have to leave your new baby in a nursery. So one of the things that we've been really looking to do is not only provide extended maternity leave, but give a lot of support as mums are coming back to work through a formal transition back to work program. And what that's meant is that we're really seeing above 90% of our women or our new mums return to work after having a baby, which of course for us is great because we're very interested in ensuring that we have a diverse pipeline of female talent.
Finally, you know, you have the healthiest company in the country. Fantastic achievement. But your aims are bigger than that. You seem to be looking globally to make the planet healthier. So what kind of CSR schemes have you got that are helping?
Okay, so globally, as you pointed out, the vision of our CEO is to have the healthiest workforce in the world. And a large part of the core values of our company around corporate social responsibility. So, you know, if we look at a global level, there are a number of initiatives that focus on the health and well-being of women and children, and those really cascade down both regionally and locally. So there are a number of charities within our local communities that we support, either through fundraising activities or through volunteering days. So our employees are given 5 volunteering days every year, which they can choose to decide which charities they would like to volunteer for. And some examples of the charities that we've really got behind in the UK would be, for instance, Refuge, which was a charity for women and children suffering from domestic violence, Bridge to Employment, which is really around helping young people get into sciences and life sciences, as well as Alexander Divine, which is a charity that's based locally to the Maidenhead campus, which is around building a hospice for families and very sick children.
Okay, well, thank you very much for speaking with us, and congratulations on your achievements, and good luck with your future endeavours and the aim to be the healthiest company in the planet. So,
thank you. Thank you.